I'm going to show you how to beat quick as fire, fast as wind in Black Myth Wukong. Now I'm going to cast my fireproof mantle because there's a lot of fire in this arena and it's going to increase my fire resistance quite substantially. Now lock on the head, arc around to the right here, he'll shoot a projectile. When his head goes down, dodge. He'll do that every time most likely. Now what I'm going to do when it's safe, look out for the head, he's over there. Okay, now I'm going to cast my Wukong Guides and that's going to be followed up with the Ring of Fire. Now I'm going to hold down my pillar stance and build up the 3 focus points down the bottom right, a big heavy slam. And every time you do that, he'll fall down there for quite some time, which will give us time to go back to the Ring of Fire, build up the 3 focus points, and as you can see, it's got a very good range. If he does happen to be too far away, you can just stand in the Ring of Fire for a moment, run out of it, up to him, and then do the pillar stance with the 3 focus points, because the effect of the Ring of Fire should still be on you if you've upgraded it fully in the skill tree there. It's one of the abilities that does that. Just be mindful where that head is rolling around, the other boss, but as you can see the fireproof mantle is helping us with resisting the flame damage, so we're not taking too much damage at all. So we just keep slamming the head. We're getting to get him to miss a lot of his moves, otherwise this is some of them here where he spins around with the wind. And there's another one here where he sucks up all the fire and blows it at you. I tried to be sneaky here and use my pillar on him, but I timed it wrong. Otherwise, if you've got enough stamina, you should be alright, you won't take too much damage at all. But that's all we're doing with the fast as wind boss, the flying head. We're just building up our focus points to 3 and giving him that big heavy slam. Makes him stun there for quite some time, enough time for us to build up our pillar stance again. Okay, fast as wind is done. Now we're going to move on to the quick as fire, the rolling head there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make sure it's safe. He usually rolls around, does about 3 or 4 waves, and then after he does about 4 rolls around the arena, he gets exhausted like this, and he doesn't do anything for quite some time. So I've summoned my Plucker Monkeys, and we're getting in all our best combos, and then he's fired up again. So just keep getting in your best combos here. The head's not that hard at all, he just rolls around blowing fire every now and then, and of course you need to look out for that fire on the ground. If you do happen to have Ring of Fire available again, that should help. Otherwise I'm going to focus with my 3 focus points with the big heavy slam. Go into your Cloud Step and hit him while you're in Cloud Step as well. Like I said, my stats will be at the end of the clip. I'm trying to get in those heavy slams for maximum damage with 3 focus points. Now I tried to experiment with one of my transformations here, and just for the sake of the guide to see if it worked, but because I haven't upgraded my transformation with the red tides, didn't do much damage at all because I haven't upgraded it. So I went back to going to the normal form and continued on with the heavy slam, and the quick as fire boss is just about done. When you are out of mana, I'll show you the gourds and the soak I'm using, because I could have just easily healed myself even if I did have full health, and your mana actually goes up quite a fair bit to use more spells if I wanted to. But this guy's just about done, so I'm going to finish him off now and stick around for my stats. Okay, level 79. This courier here reduces the cooldown so your spells available quicker. These last 2 work well together. I'm using all the golden set armor pieces, and this is the Wukong Guides, this is the fireproof mantle, and this is the golden loom staff. That's quite effective with the pillar stance as well. Now these are my relics that I'm using. These aren't as high priority. And next up I've got the skill points, the stamina, and some survival there. And of course this is what makes the pillar stance work effectively. And there's my Ring of Fire all upgraded, and I've got the Cloud Step all upgraded, and the Plucker Monkeys. I hope this guide really helps. These are the gourds and soaks I'm using to increase your mana if you need it. Good luck.